Hopefully comments are enabled. Let me check over on YouTube. Let's see. Live. There we go. And of course not. Okay. Let me check my settings again here. Settings. Notifications. Nope. Okay. Wow. This is fun. Okay, let's go home. Go to my channel. Customize channel. Sorry about this, guys, unless you can get over to StreamYard and find me. Channel share. Okay. Branding. Basic info. Basic info. Not in there. Sucks when you don't know where it is exactly. So let's go to dashboard. Analytics. Let's see. Video settings. Where's video settings? General. Channel. I want to review one. Let's see. That was the only thing I changed. I don't understand how it made such a difference. Let's try that. And the only way for me to check is to come back in. So and you guys can't comment. Take this survey. No, thank you. Let's see. Content. Restrictions. No restrictions. Analytics. this out. Info. Go to settings again. I want to check something else. Um, Nothing there. So manage content. Next. Okay. No. Permissions. Upload. Allow all comments. There we go. Okay, how did I get on that? Caption none. Okay. I think we got it. Save settings. Okay. Give it one more try, guys. Oh, hey, there we go. I don't, looks like I don't have to. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Made for kids does not allow chat. Gotcha. Okie dokie. Okay. We are here. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. That was bizarre. There you go. Hey, Ricky. Hi, Shangy girl. Hi, beloved. Hi, Travis. How you doing? Hi, Ricky. Hey, Undergroove. Check your Google chat. I did. Took me a couple. Took me a couple there, Paula. I sent you in. Thank you. Thank you, beloved. Oh, wow. What a traumatic experience. But we made it through that. So I don't know what you guys commented on my first show there. Let's get this one not too far in. That's all right. Okay. So, yeah, it was an interesting day for me. My little flock of birds, I lost one of my little flock. Little boy got hit by a car. He didn't suffer. He went quickly, thankfully. Um, I kind of feel bad for about it myself because they wouldn't be following around unless they were following me for treats. Came up with kid Bible story. Okay, Scotty boy. So yeah, I lost one of my little birdie friends today. Very sad. And, yeah, I'm very sad about that. I wonder about feeding the birds because they follow me all over the place, and I think that's what happened to him was he followed me. They know I go across the road, and he followed me, and I guess he just didn't go fast enough. I don't know either, Indy. I had to put "it's not for kids" in my analytics. So, yeah, right, Emma. Poor little guy. I went right over to him after. He wasn't alive. He didn't suffer at all. At least I hope not. Hey, you tell me. But then I got home. I had dinner, relaxed, thought about my little bird friend, and I got a call from my daughter. And my daughter got engaged today, so I'm very excited about that. That's some real exciting news. I've been hoping for her for a while. She's been with a good guy for close to a year, I think, and nothing's happening. And all of a sudden, boom! Yeah, right, Indy. Hi, you tell me. Hey, Michigander. Yeah, stay in the light, right? So I don't have much for news today. I just wanted to do the smudgening. We don't have much smoke here today, which is awesome. But I wanted to do the smudgening. So actually, I had that planned. I got a call 5 minutes before I started the smudgening from my daughter, about a few minutes before, and she told us that she had just gotten engaged. Yeah, that is awesome. And that's kind of a parallel of life, right? We had a loss this morning, and then we had a gain today, this afternoon. Maybe she's got one in the oven? Well, that might be. I don't know. That'd be awesome. I don't think she does, but that would be cool. Yeah. So I'm a really happy pappy today. That's all I can say. Soon to be a grandpa, eh? Could be. You never know. That is a possibility. Next thing, of course, is when she's going to get in the oven, right? Yeah, I've told her I want 8 grandchildren. I want her to be living in a trailer park with 8 grandchildren. She's got to put on a few pounds. But yeah, I don't know why I say that. I don't know. Kids in trailer parks always seem so happy, right? Love is good stuff. Heard all about it. Yeah. Everyone thinks she's got one in the oven. I don't know. I didn't ask her that. I didn't. I don't think she does though. She probably would have told me. We'll have to watch and see if we have a shotgun wedding, right? So I don't have any news today other than what I just told you. But yeah, I'm just excited as hell. What will the folks say? The church folks say, they'll say, well, I'll say congratulations. They can say whatever they want. Right? If anyone wants to hop up and say hi, congratulations. You got any news you want to talk about? There is a lot going on, of course. We have Russia and Ukraine going at it again. Russia's looking trailer park chicks from Mars. Oh wow, lots of chat. How you doing, Paula? How you doing? You tell me.
I'm
Oh,
good.
not too bad. Oh, let me mute up for a second. I got my kids are screaming.
All right.
I'm good. I'm sad about the birdie.
Yeah, me too. But I'm happy about my daughter. I'm conflicted at the moment. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So if things start, because you said the bird followed you all the time. So if
Mm,
things start flying off your shelves, you probably don't have a poltergeist. The birdie's flying around in your house.
could be. Yeah, they were good little friends.
Aw.
Yeah, cocaine in the White House. I saw that too in the groove. Hunter was, oh, that Hunter, right?
I've seen the memes. They're
Yeah.
hilarious.
Now he was carrying around apparently a big red duffel bag. So was that? Did he leave the whole duffel bag just with like a couple pounds of coke in there? We know he likes his Parmesan cheese, but
Uh-huh.
he probably needs a lot more coke than Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
that music's too loud. I can't hardly hear you.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
I had said
Look,
something in the chat.
it's got an ear piercing
Yes,
cue.
it does.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Now I can hear you better. Um,
yeah, that was
but
hilarious.
yeah,
So he's probably got a big duffel bag full of coke that he carries around with him. Hey, Desert Rose, my daughter got engaged. Um, yeah, he probably wants to do, the what was that movie? What was the movie where the guy did all the coke in? Everyone knows that one.
uh, Mike, do you remember the movie where the guy that did all the coke?
It was oh man, I got my head in the clouds here.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
No, where he
No?
That's a
say
great
hello to
movie.
my little friends and he starts shooting everybody.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Al Pacino?
Yeah. What's the movie?
Oh, Animal House?
No.
I don't know.
My little friend.
Oh God,
Scarface.
Scarface. There we go. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Scarface.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go. Scotty's got it in. Scotty. Yeah, maybe he's trying to pull the Scarface on the presidential desk, right? Bring a couple of AKs in there. Hey, say hello to my little friends. He's probably got pics of it on his Instagram by now.
so I saw a meme where Hunter was concerned, and it was him doing coke to the song "Gangster's Paradise."
I can see that. That I can see.
Yeah, it seems like a double standard. If that would have been Trump's son
Oh
and
man.
they would have busted his ass, they would have hung him out to dry.
Oh, they would have said, "We found your dribble in there. We know it was you. It's yours. That's it."
Yeah, going to have a fucking stroke, man. But the memes would still be funny though,
Yeah.
because really, they're not. None of them are on our side. I mean, so
Well, I gotta believe that somebody's telling the truth. Hopefully, somebody's on our side.
yeah,
I
we're
mean,
on your side. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
I'm
not.
with you, I'm with you though. Now I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah. There is change though. This is the thing. They're doubling down on their agenda, but there is change. Like right wing parties are getting elected in all over the place. Um, in Canada, especially, I can see the pushback, especially from the kids. The kids have pushed back incredibly hard.
That's a really good sign though.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
really good sign that the kids are not being just led like sheep. At least
Yes.
somebody's thinking for themselves out here.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It started happening in Canada in a city down the road from me here, actually Oakville, my where I grew up. So I'm kind of proud of that. That's awesome. And the city I'm in now, they refused quite a few of the agendas. They refused critical race. They refused masking, and now the fight's on against sexualization of the young kids. So
That's right.
that's being
Where
taken
do you live,
not
John?
only.
I'm moving there.
I'm in Ontario.
No,
You don't want to
he's
live
in
here.
Canada. You
This
don't want to
is
go to Canada, don't you dare go to
I'm right in
Canada.
the belly of the beast here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
honestly, that's the thing. I don't want to run. This is where I was born and raised, and there was, you know, as a kid, you didn't realize how important these American values were until you grow up and you have your own family, and you go, man, we got, there's something to be said for what the older generations laid out for us, and for us to just trample all over it the way we're doing. it's really bugging me a little bit. It's I don't want to see the country I love go down the tubes. I really
Yeah.
don't.
Well, you
Well,
guys might enjoy this. My daughter is probably going to move to Florida.
all right. That's better than,
Now,
yeah.
I don't know if that's good or it isn't. I've heard
Well, they're
different
still
things.
going to get there. I've been watching them in Texas very closely.
Yeah,
But for now, it's better than anywhere else. So it's good for now.
yeah. But I agree with you, Tommy. We got to make a stand and fight where we are. Running away or moving, that just takes your energy and
Right.
any
And who's
resource.
to say that your woes aren't going to follow you? You
That's
know.
right. That's right.
Right.
I don't know where you could go that they wouldn't follow you. There are people that want to escape it, and I understand that. That it makes sense. But the problem is just escaping it. They're going to come for you, probably first.
Yeah, that's just rolling over
Yeah,
and not standing your ground. And I think that's the
yeah,
main slope that we've slipped on is, we gave way on a couple issues, tried to be tolerant, tried to be understanding, tried to be peaceful, and that's not enough. They
Never.
they want
Never enough.
they're slicking the slope up with oil while we're running backwards.
no, they did more than
Yes.
that. They just KY'd it to hell.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
got KY
exactly.
jelly all over it. Yeah,
Well, I just came from Phil's live, and he's putting forth for us to speak forth, the magic
hmm
to write it down in cursive and everything 3 times a day, midnight, 8 o'clock in the morning, and 4 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. Plus, I added every Super Bowl and Olympic event, every solstice, every equinox. We say, expel all evil, expose all truth. 6
That's
words.
good.
yeah,
I
that's a
can
nice
stand
idea.
behind that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm doing my
Expel
smudgening. I don't
all
see Phil.
evil,
Where is he?
expose all truth. Turdo.
Yeah, Trudeau is well. He admires a dictator, and he's becoming one. Yeah. Um, we saw Zelensky go to war and say, "Oh, we can't have elections." No, I'm sure that they'll pull. We've seen that thing before, so we'll
Mm-hmm.
probably
How
see it
convenient,
again.
right?
Yeah, so we're probably going to see that again
Yeah.
because they do not want Trump in office.
I have a feeling. I mean,
Now, I'm not a proponent of Trump. I don't trust him.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't
I'm
know what to
looking
Well, I
at
say.
said over
where
on Phil's channel, I said that Biden is the steaming pile and Trump is the polished turd.
Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption.
you're still getting shit either way,
You're
right?
still getting shit either way.
I don't know. Things were pretty good under Trump. Even in Canada, it
But he
was pretty
still
good.
pushed the jab and he still calls himself the granddaddy of the bee and
Yeah,
all that jazz.
I know. I
I
know.
will say this: I think at the end of his presidency, when they pulled the C card, uh, I feel like he might have been caught off guard or wasn't ready. I don't think he was quite updated on what was going down
Mm.
because it seemed like it set off a lot of chaos and he didn't really know which direction to take it.
Yeah, his responses seemed kind of honest, and there's something I learned about him a while ago that kind of confirmed for me. He could be on the up and up. I doubt it out of any of these people, but he could be because apparently he's a germaphobe. Had to take aversion therapy to even get to shaking somebody's hand.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So a germaphobe might be able to be talked into a vaccine quite quickly.
Yes, like Howie Mandel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's who I thought of immediately too. But
Right.
the whole vax thing. I mean, there was quite a bit of people that were against vaccines before they tried to pull this. So I think it just kind of amplified when they said, well, this is a mandatory situation. And it kind of sparked that doubt that people had. It kind of confirmed it for them that, hey, this isn't for our own good. I think a lot of people.
He still
saw
hasn't
red
come out
flag.
against the vaccine, which is interesting. But he's got a couple of things holding him back right now.
Well, we know the truth because at first he did. At first he was like, COVID, bleh, whatevs.
Yeah.
And,
He
and
was
then
the only one who told us not to panic. He was the only one that said don't panic. He was the only one that pushed alternative therapies.
Now I wonder, did they brainwash him, MK Ultra his ass, or did they replace him? What the fuck is going on?
They certainly could,
They certainly can. And that's who I want back. But according to their script, the guy that starts out good disappears for a while, and when he comes back, he is not who he was.
Yeah, I don't know. Indigo's really saying he's a douche, but
yeah, he is the douche of the douche and shit sandwich show. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Scottish Third Reich Mason. He's Jesuit trained. These things don't bode well, right?
Well, and he's also their King Cyrus, the King Cyrus of Israel. They made a coin with Trump on it. They didn't make no other coins recently with any other presidents on it that I know of.
Huh.
So
that either. Yeah.
Trump is on a new gold coin of theirs, 50-cent piece.
Oh wow.
Or maybe it's $1 piece. But either way, it's got Trump on it and it's got all their little magic on it.
Let me check that.
Yeah, look that shit up. Show the world.
This is interesting.
Of Israel.
I wonder. It almost seems almost too perfect.
In what way?
Too good to be true and all that jazz. That's Trump.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is.
Show them, share screen. He is the so-called
There's a couple of
there's Biden ain't on.
Actually, there's a lot of fakes here too. Hold on. Let's see here.
Oh, you'll know the original when you see it. You'll know the real deal when you see it.
Got him holding his finger up, giving you the finger. Got him in a cartoonish kind of way there. Oh, that's not it.
This one, second row down.
Second row down.
All of them. Yes. Yes. Make it big.
To fulfill 70 years, it says. And he charged me to build him a house in Jerusalem, it says. Let me pull that up.
And yeah, you're going to have to pull it up because you're going to need to see the back too.
Oh.
And that's King Cyrus on the other side of Trump's. It's not called side view. What's it called when you took a
profile?
Picture? Profile. Yeah. Well, I think there's even another word.
Let's see. There's the back side, I think. There we go. Okay.
And there's the new temple. But there's more things that are on the coin too. Mandela fucking shit better not have happened because there's a whole bunch of other shit on that coin. Okay, you're not sharing screen anymore.
I know.
Okay. That's been happening to people like Chuck, where he thinks he's still sharing screen and the poor sorry bastard isn't.
Okay, so there's a menorah in the middle of the temple. A dove of peace, or the dove of the ark, carrying the olive branch. Isaiah 68.
That's a
White
damn good
doves to their
profile
nest.
for a coin picture.
I
That
know,
is,
right?
yeah. Let's see. What other
There's
symbols have we?
another coin.
Is there?
So that's one of two, apparently. There's at least two coins then.
Okay.
Because there's another one. It's even got the syringe on it, the DNA thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's got Trump and Osiris. It's got the lion and the eagle. It's got like a spaceship. It's got all kinds of shit in there. I'm not
No,
even
I'm not
kidding.
seeing that on this
All
one.
there.
I'm not seeing that on this one.
You'll probably find it in the search. Let me see if I can,
Yeah, if you can pull it up.
and then I'll share it in private chat back here.
No, you can share. You can share screen from StreamYard.
Since when?
Since, as far as I know,
Used to,
always.
used to be able to, and then it went poof for me.
No, no, give it a try again.
I did the other day.
Yeah, we'll try it again. You never know.
Fine. Just let me get this done first, and then I'll
You're gonna have
try.
to. Yeah, you're finding it anyway. So
Israel coin. So let's see
yeah,
what
I don't believe we need a prez anyway. Run state by state. Yep, that's well. It'd be the same thing on a smaller scale, wouldn't it? Then Desert Rose.
Yeah, but it will be split up to where like-minded individuals can relocate to areas. I mean, that's almost what I see it's going to come down to because
That's what's happening, really, because
yeah,
people are fleeing New York. They're fleeing pretty much every Democratic-run state that's out there because they're crashing their states. They're going insane.
it's nuts, man. I mean, it's something else.
Pied Piper, yeah, probably, but you know he's going to get in. There's no way you can even stop that. He's going to get in.
I'm worried what's going to happen if they try to say Biden wins again because I don't think anybody's going to buy that bullshit this time.
Yeah, I don't know what they'll do. Like they want to push us to that point, though, right?
It's kind of what it seems like.
Yeah. Like we got to watch what's happening in France right now. Now they've got the police on the streets, but they don't seem to be able to handle it for some reason.
Well, it's
They have armored vehicles as well, armored transports and stuff, and they're basically hunting down 13 to 17-year-olds with guns.
wow.
So you see all these like people think that they'd be invaded by grown men, adults, but you won't.
Right.
You'll be invaded by children.
Yeah.
Children armies.
That's kind of interesting. You said it makes me wonder how many of these people that have done a lot of time in penitentiary that have had time to think about it and what they can appreciate of a free society, maybe if they were, out on the streets, which way they would, of course they're felons, they're not going to be allowed to vote, but I'd be
Well,
interested to see what political stance, what kind of polling numbers you would get out of that demographic of people.
if they're in a gang and if they're immigrants here, they're gonna vote liberal because the liberals are giving them $3,000 a month to sit around.
Yeah, that's pathetic.
So they're going to vote liberal. Of course they are. And people might have different ideologies, but the same system that keeps them in gangs down there, the threat of death, is what keeps them up in gangs up here. So the gangs will be the same.
It's interesting you said that because it's, all through growing up, I never looked at my own country that as if it was being ran like a cartel. And more, that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's getting. Yeah, it is actually. The governments are basically a cartel, and they're working with drug cartels all over the world. They have been for a long time. CIA basically, well, I don't know if they invented it, but they distributed a heck of a lot of LSD in the 60s to see what kind of use they could get out of it. Page not found.
Well, they're not letting you see it in Canada, and I found it over here. So maybe if you can't open the link, because I can't share screen, look up Abrahamic Accord and Trump. There's two coins apparently. The one you found and another one that is way more enlightening. The Abrahamic Accord and Trump. Look that up. You'll have to find it yourself.
Okay. Okay, got one side of it. Got a sword on it?
Yes, that's it.
All right.
Look closely.
I'll pull that one up.
Yes.
Hi, James. How you doing?
Is it being a pain in the butt?
No. It's just small.
There you go. Zoom in, zoom in.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see that rocket? So then you see the internet symbol.
There's
Saturn.
There's Skynet up there. There's Saturn. The bird of paradise, or the dove. 0011, so a bunch of binary codes, some gears.
Zoom in more.
That is.
Because if you zoom in more, you can see the syringe
there's
and
two
the
of them.
nasal spray. Yes.
Yeah, right there.
And
there's the heartbeat.
Satellite dish.
Satellite dish. Particles and computer terminals.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's interesting.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah. They're telling us that it's the same like the it's not much different really than the opening of the Olympics in China, where they had everybody in those beds, pushing them around in beds, right? So same thing.
Yes, exactly. And that's like an Arabian type sword too.
Yeah. Hi, commercial sound. Yeah, been a while. How you doing? Yeah, it definitely was. That's coming out. I don't know if we're going to be able to apply the Nuremberg Code, but
yes.
I wish we could.
There's another one, Nuremberg Code, and another one too. It's that was created to protect us. I always forget what that one's called.
Huh.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, Trump, I don't know. It's going to be hell.
Well, yeah.
I think it's going to be, they're going to put us through hell either way. But that's okay, because on the other side, we get heaven, right? So
that's right. Absolutely.
Once the world wakes up and realize what's going on, it might take another election. It might take another stolen election for Trump, for people to wake up. But if that's what it takes, right? I figured it'd be another 2 or 3 years before all this is over.
I can't do that many more of this fucking regime. I cannot.
Oh, it'll be a different.
Yeah, I don't think I can do another 4.
They'll put different faces up for you. You'll have different actors.
But I think they're trying to wear us down. They're trying to wear us down.
Oh yeah, that's the demoralization. Well, you can't give into it, right? And the big problem is once people stand up, their shit falls apart.
Yep.
That's why you don't get fed up. Don't even say that. Don't even think it, because that's their goal, to get you either fed up, to wear you down, or make you give up.
And that's why we just say, expel all evil, expose all truth.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it has to be those words in that order so that we are in one accord with one another at all times. Because there's power in numbers.
Well, he's not coming to my smudgening. Where is he?
Yeah, unfortunately, I've seen it myself in real life. There's this feeling, and today I kind of noticed it more than I have been. There's this, it's a feeling that I'm getting from some people that it's almost frowned upon to be patriotic or American at this point. It's, I don't know. Maybe I'm just letting it get to me. But today,
Yeah, you're letting it get to you. That's a psyop. They've been putting that out in the news. They've been putting it out on the alternative news because it's what's happening. But people are getting attacked for being patriotic. No.
Yeah, it's a trap.
It's not true. It's not true. It is. Well, it is true. It is true that people are getting attacked for being patriotic or wearing a flag.
I'll tell you this:
But
I was
the Patriot Act was a trap.
I'm not talking about that. Being patriotic is fine. You should show your flag. Every one of us that gets beat up or harassed for being patriotic, that just makes others want to stand up with us.
Yeah, but I mean, like, for example,
so
the
don't let it get
Patriot
you
Act
down.
wasn't made for us; it was made against us.
What's that, Paul?
I'm just saying that they created this Patriot Act, which sounds like a good thing.
Oh yeah,
it sounds
it's like the Save the Puppies Act.
Patriots.
It's
but it's not to save the
Puppies Act, Paula. What it is, you save 2 puppies and you kill all the rest.
Yes, exactly. That's more like what the
Fauci project.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
But we're not talking about that. I don't give a crap about the Patriot Act anyway. That's passed and already there. Yeah, what I care about is people standing up and not and being patriotic. Because patriotic is good, and more people that see other people being patriotic, they're going to stand up too.
Yeah,
it's like the kids. We've got the kids standing up in the schools against what's going on, and it only took one of them, and that went around, and now they're all standing up. So
yeah. I'm just so happy that the children are, because, I was losing hope in the human race. But if the children are standing up, there's still hope.
They saw the parents standing up, right?
Yes.
And then the Muslims and the Christians stood up because the Christians can't stand up by themselves because they'll get slammed on.
That's probably our best chance, because you think, I mean, kids, yeah, they're still susceptible to bias, but as a whole, they're still too young to have a heavy bias one way or another. They're still looking at, they see the situation for what it is. Well, Dad said this, and then he does this in life, but so he's a hypocrite, and da-da-da-da-da. So these kids are seeing, hey, these people have been saying this the whole time, but then their actions show this.
Mm-hmm.
You are straight right about that, because growing up, my mother insisted that we all always tell the truth, even though she was a liar and my other 2 sisters were a liar. And then she told me that Santa Claus was real, and that the Easter Bunny was real, and that the Tooth Fairy was real. So who's the liar now?
Right. And then you get to a point where you understand the intentions behind why you were lied to, and you're like, oh, well, you can kind of see, or not necessarily justify it, but you see the intent was good. They were just trying to give you a magic, mystical imagination.
Mystical? You mean a stranger is going to come into my fucking house or my yard once a year, every fucking year?
I'm with you.
And I'm doing was while I was asleep and couldn't defend myself. Fuck that. I was terrified. That damn Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus, fuck off.
She's waiting by the fucking fireplace with a shotgun, 12 years old.
Oh, God.
Santa got his hand shot off.
You know, I was happy about the Easter Bunny only being outside, except for when it rained. Then the eggs were hidden inside. Holy shit.
Hi,
Yeah.
Angel.
You know, no, I was not happy about any of that.
No, I've been focusing here lately, and it might be like John said, part of the psyop, just to get you to fucking. But it almost feels like it's bleeding into the people. There's this disposition where there's an attack on the family unit. You know, on people. You know, being committed to each other and bringing up a child in an environment that is productive or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
It seems like there's an attack on that specific.
Oh, there's attacks on everything right now. The left radicals have been given the okay to go nuts, and pretty much are being incited to. So you're going to see them a lot more. They're going to be a lot more visible, and that's partly to demoralize you, right?
Yeah.
So, and you we'll see the rallies, we'll see the injustices continue, but it just makes people madder. It just makes people madder. Like the school thing, everybody's getting mad, and
Yeah.
that's what we need from, I guess, the normies or everybody out there.
But then they turn around and say we're triggered and we're fucking psychologically unstable because we're getting upset and we're getting.
Don't get upset.
Yeah.
No, don't get upset. There's nothing to scream or yell about.
Right.
Right? If they get in your face, don't worry about it. Let them freak out. Don't feed it.
Good words, man. Good words.
That's
I've been
how we
struggling
win.
with that. I've been struggling with it, man.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to not to want to fight back. But don't. It's not it's
What?
because you're it. Why? No, stand up for yourself, but don't fight back against these guys.
What we
That's what
need
they
to
want.
tell them.
That's what they want. They
What
don't
people
want
like humans.
They want to. They
what are you
want to
talking
provoke.
about there, Paula?
You go to the gatherings, right? Sometimes when you can find them, right?
Oh yeah.
So when you're there, this is what you tell them. And it's really the only thing that needs to be said is when they're done using you to come against me, they're coming for you next.
Yeah.
That's what you tell them.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't try not to engage them or reason with them, because reasoning with them will not work.
No.
The only thing that they're interested in is opposing you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can't win. They don't
Yeah.
have morals to worry about. They don't have
Yeah.
truth
They're
to worry
not
about.
looking for a mutual outcome.
No, they're just looking for a win. They just want to win. That's it. So yeah, they don't use logic. They don't use reason. That does not enter into the thinking.
Because they don't use logic or reason is why I said we say what I said is we say when they're done using you to come against me, they're coming for you next. That
They still
is
don't
a
get it.
reality check.
They won't
They
get
can't.
it.
You can't ring that bell.
They won't get it. They won't get
Yes, they will. They'll eventually go home and go.
They won't believe
No,
it.
because
You know,
the system's
She
going to
said-
believe that they're exempt.
troopers believe that the they believe that the empire is going to protect them always.
Right.
You know,
They're exempt.
that's why they do
As
it.
long as they fall in class,
That's
they're
why
good
they
to
do
go.
it, Paula, because they believe they're exempt, and they'll.
But if you hit them with reality, it's going to sink in
We've heard
eventually.
that before. That's been out there before. That's
I'm
been
going to leave that.
videos.
I'm going to start leaving it up to the universe. Let it do its thing. I'm going to focus on me. That's the
Yeah.
best thing I can do.
You know, put up your sign. You know, say your words. You know.
Yeah.
But
I'm still gonna,
engaging them is
stand my ground, but
engaging
I'm
these.
not going to seek out a confrontation.
Yeah.
I'll do my
Physical
best to avoid it.
confrontation. If they push you into a physical confrontation, beat them down.
Right.
I ain't against
You
that.
defend yourself if you
Yeah.
have to. Physically.
I am against engaging them verbally though, because there's no reasoning with them. They don't have. They're not.
Counterproductive.
Yeah, it's just not going to get you anywhere. Not at
I've
all.
just never heard anybody in any video that's ever been made throughout history that said, I haven't seen any person say it. I haven't seen any signs that said it. When they're done using you to come against me, they're coming for you.
Oh yeah, there's the famous. I don't know who wrote it, but their little poem. You know, they came for the infirm, and I said nothing. They came for the the old, the sick. I said
Yep.
nothing. When
Yes.
they came for me, there was nobody to say anything.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the.
That's right.
I've done that very poorly, but
Yeah, you did. You totally hacked it. I'm gonna go try to find the real deal.
yeah, but no, they've heard that before. They don't believe it. They're delusional, Paula.
It's a heavy delusion.
Yeah, it is, and
And
that's
that's
one
what
of
he
the.
said, trying to rationalize with him is really not going to get you anywhere. You can do it till your face is blue, and it.
Yeah,
I mean, do you want to spend that energy? Is that person worth that type of energy, or is there someone around you that you love that needs that
yeah.
energy?
No, you're not going to change their mind.
Right.
They're there to do their best damage to you, and that's about it.
At zero cost to them because they're not vulnerable. They have nothing that they're losing.
No, no. Hmm.
Oh, there's Morgan.
Hey, Morgan, how you doing? Mongoose who kills snakes. Yeah,
Get Morgan up here.
I thought it'd be easy to find.
glitching.
It's being
It's glitching. That's okay. I'm going to cut it off in about 3 minutes. I've been on for
Okay.
an hour, but we have to. I haven't done my smudgening yet. So everyone out there, grab your smudge. We've got 15 people here. Awesome.
I wanted to hear some of Morgan's yodeling.
Yodeling. No, yodeling. No.
Are you doing yodeling now, Morgan? You'd probably be good at it. It's a good singer.
He was singing the other day. He sounded pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I think he's got some songwriting ability.
Oh, he does. He's got music out.
Yeah.
On. I have it saved in my favorites. But he's got some music that's been produced in a studio and everything. So, Morgan Tristram, look it up. I don't know what on. So this smudgening is for wildfires out there that were set for destruction, but hopefully we can transmute them into something good. Have people wake up, realize they've been lied to, deceived, and hopefully bring them to action and make them want change.
Cheers to that.
Expose all evil. How does that go? I want to say reveal all truth. That's right.
All right. Good night, Desert Rose.
Okay, so yeah, it's expel all evil, expose all truth.
Okay. Expel all evil, expose all truth.
Yes.
Yes, we have no bananas today. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. All right, guys. Much for sharing in my daughter's engagement. Very excited about that.
Yeah, congratulations.
So that's an exciting time coming for me. Thank you very much. Yes, we have no bananas. I saw Max was live, so I came. Okay, OTW was live. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to hearing what I did on OTW. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played yesterday.
Clip it out for us, Morgan, and post a video.
Yes.
All right, guys. Much love to you all. Until
Much
next
love.
time, keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye-bye.
Be
Bye.
cool. Later, John.
See ya. Have a good night, guys.
Love you all.
You too.